Hey guys, so I'm sorry for the atrocious lighting. I decided, like an idiot, to wait until 6:30 to film because I actually was not planning to film. I was planning to just read, and then I was like, I'll just wait and do it tomorrow. And then I was like, no you won't. You have to work until 6 tomorrow. Well, 5:45, so I won't be home till like 6. So I was like, yeah, no, I better go ahead and do this now. So that's what I'm doing. I am doing a TBR for Zoe's 24-hour readathon that's taking place on March 3rd, and I'm so excited because this is probably the first time that I've actually been able to take part in the readathon on the day that she's actually throwing it rather than just doing my own, because every time that she's done it before, I've always had to work. So now I finally can take part in it, and it's really exciting. So the first book I have is Chosen at Nightfall by C.C. Hunter. This is the final book in the Shadowfall series, which I read the first 4 in like 2015, and I hadn't continued on with this one, and I need to. I just want to know what happens. I want to know who she chooses. I want her to choose Lucas. I think Derek is a tool bag, but anyway, basically I'm putting this on here to hold myself accountable so that I can go ahead and get this done, and then I'm just going to sell it back to Half Price Books because I did that with the other ones, just because I like this series, but I don't like it enough to hold on to it. I'm never going to reread it, so might as well to make space on my shelf. The next one I have is City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. I'm part of the Dreg Society that's doing the read-along this year of all Cassandra Clare's works, which I'm really excited about. I love these books so much. I haven't read it yet because the live show has actually already happened for this, but I work in retail, so I'm not available at 2 p.m. on a Friday. So, and some people in retail get Fridays off, but I actually work in the back, and so I have to be there on every day of the week, every like weekday, because that's when we get our deliveries, and then I'm off on the weekends. So, well, right now, my schedule has changed so many times, you guys, you don't understand. But for now, for the foreseeable future, that's what's happening. So, yeah, I wasn't available to be at the live show, which sucks because I wasn't able to be at the first one either because I also had work during that one. So it's just really frustrating. So I'm hoping, because I really want to be in I really want to like take part in one of these live shows, like watch it and like chat with everybody and stuff. So I'm really hoping that maybe for City of Glass I'll be able to, because City of Glass is so good. So I'm hoping, and I was really wanting it for this one because there's a scene in here. Oh man, is there a scene in here? And I really wish I could have been there to like talk to everybody about it, because like I can't. But anyway, so I might read this during the 24-hour-thon. I might just wait and push it off because I can read these pretty quickly. But yeah. So all right, the next one I have is Just Ella by Margaret Peterson Haddix. Murphy has been talking about this series. She says she's read this book so many times and she didn't realize it was a series, and she recently just read the other 2 and she really enjoyed them. And I actually found them all on Book Outlet for $1.20 like each. They were super cheap, super clearanced, and it was super exciting, and I love these covers. The old covers but these new covers are so beautiful, and I really love it. And this is so short. It's only 188 pages. Like, yes, I could get this done so quickly. So, this is definitely probably one that I will be reading during the 24-hour readathon. The next one I have here is probably a weirder one, but that is Supernatural, John Winchester's Journal by Alex Irvine. I am the hugest Supernatural fan in the entire world. I love it so much, and right now there are no new, we've been having new episodes, and then they did like a hiatus. We're guessing maybe like mid-season finale, or sometimes they'll just like not air the new episodes for like 2 weeks because they hate us. So anyway, so I haven't had a new episode of Supernatural for 2 weeks, and I am dying because this happened right when I started having to work longer days, and I'm just like, why? I don't understand. But this is also pretty short as well, and it's a journal, so it's super easy to read, and it's only 218 pages, and I need to read this. I can't believe I've left it this long before reading it, but anyway, so basically, I need some supernatural in my life because I am being neglected, and this will give me some supernatural. And there's a moment in here, I haven't actually read it yet, but so many people post about it, and it's Sammy this is John, the father's journal, and it's it has the date or whatever, and it says, Sammy took his first steps today. He walked towards Dean. And I'm just oh my god. And you guys, if you don't watch Supernatural, you're probably like, the fuck is happening right now? You need to go watch Supernatural. If you have not watched Supernatural, go watch Supernatural. It's on Netflix. Every single season except the one that is airing on TV, which is season 13 right now, is on Netflix. It's such a good show. I cannot express to you how amazing this show is. And I mean, if you're a Sam person, that's cool. I'm a Dean girl personally, and but a lot of people might be a Dean person. As soon as you watch the first episode, 5 minutes in, and you see Dean, and he's like, Dad's on a hunting trip, and he hasn't been home in a few days. You will die. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. I don't think I can express to you how much I love it. And you're probably just isn't this the girl that that says that Harry Potter is her favorite thing ever? Yes, and I love Harry Potter so much. But Harry Potter doesn't have new content. Supernatural does. But no, Supernatural and Harry Potter, literally Harry Potter's up here, and then Supernatural's right here. It's very close. But yeah, so I will probably read that during the 24-hour readathon to give myself some more supernatural goodness. The next thing I have is Jane Unlimited by Kristen. I actually recently bought this because Cece over at Problems of Book Nerd said that this has a female-female romance, and I'm just yes, please. Which I didn't know. Apparently not a lot of booktubers and stuff had been reading this, but they hadn't been saying anything about that in the book. So a lot of us, when Cece said it, we were like, no one told us that this was a thing. So we were all really weirded out by that. But anyway, but this girl, her grandmother dies or whatever, and she had told her, if anyone ever invites you to whatever the name of it is, some island mansion thing to Revens, that she would promise her that she would go. And so basically she gets invited, so she's going, and there's some mystery, there's some whatever in here, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm hoping I really love it. We'll see. Let's see, the next book I have, I'm so excited. I might not even read it, but I'm so excited. Saint's Blood by Sebastian de Castell. I actually did my own little 24-hour challenge. Was it in January? God, my months are so blurring together. It might have been in December. Maybe it was in December. But basically, I read Night's Shadow, which is the second one. It was so fucking good. I cried. These books just get me, you guys. I don't think you understand. They're so damn good, and I can't. And so, I might be reading this one during the 24-hour readathon, but here's the thing. When I did that with Night Shadows, I took a break, and I read a little bit of some other stuff, but then I ended up just being like, fuck this, and I just finished Night Shadow, because priorities. And this one's even bigger, I think. This one is, maybe it's not. I don't know. I just want the page number. Okay, wait. 569. Okay, so it might be a little shorter. I don't know. But I'm so excited, you guys. I love these characters so much. I love Falkio, and I love Braste, and I love Sorry, I am dying. And I love cast. I love them all. They're so perfect. And I can't with this series. It's just so good. And I'm going to die when I finish this book and then I only have Tyrant's Throne left. Like, what am I going to do with myself? I don't even know. And I think that's why I put these books off for so long. Because once they're over, they're over. These are books, though, I can see myself rereading because I love them so much. But the thing is I'm actually out of page markers right now, and that's another reason why I kind of don't want to read this, because I need page markers before I read it or I'll die. And I'm thinking I might get those book darts that are on Amazon that everybody's talking about, because they look like they would do better than the page marks. Like the posty things, they look like they do better than that. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Because they're not expensive on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. So I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully this will happen. If not, it's okay. I don't have Tyrant's Throne yet. I have to still buy it. But it comes out in paperback in like May. And since I have all the other ones in paperback, and this is like one of the few series, like I want them to all match because I am like obsessed. And these are books like I know I will keep forever. I love them so much. All right. The next one I have is Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. I read Red Rising. I really, really enjoyed it. It was really good. I need to continue. I need to go ahead and continue on. This is Piera, who is my favorite booktuber of all time. This is her favorite series. And so I need to finish. I need to continue on and see what all the fuss is about. I have Morningstar and I do have Iron Gold, so if I'm just dying, if I need to read the rest, I got them, so it's all good. The next book I have is Dreadnought by April Daniels, and this is actually on my Emojiathon TBR as well, which I'm also taking part in Emojiathon. That's happening all of March. I don't think I'm going to do a video, though, for my TBR for that, just because there are a lot of them that I'm not sure what I'm going to be reading. It's more of I'll figure it out once I do read them, you know. I am doing a blog now, though, with my friend Kristen that I met through book Twitter, through, like, one of the Emojiathons. We were looking for someone to buddy read with, and so now, you know, so we do that now. So I could leave you guys a link to that in the description of the videos now, I guess. And if you want to check it out, you can. You don't have to. That's fine, too. It's fine. Anyway, but yeah, so this is about this transgender girl who is a superhero. And that sounds really good, and I'm excited about that. And it's super short. It's like under 300 pages, and I'm all here for it. And I love the fact that my library had this book. I was like, and the last one I have is Paul Dark by Winston Graham. I have been dying for historical fiction lately. It's all I want to read. Well, I guess not all I want to read, but you know what I mean. So when I went to the library the other day, I actually picked up quite a few historical fictions. And again, those are some of the ones I was talking about that I might read instead of some of these other ones. I kind of just put together a quick little stack of maybes, basically. We'll see. You guys know I'm a mood reader. We don't really know what's happening during this 24-hour readathon. This is just kind of like, I want to read these at some point. It might happen during the 24-hour thon. It might happen before that. We don't know. But yeah, I've heard really great things about this. There's actually a TV show too. Everybody loves it. Everybody talks really highly about it. And I just want historical fiction stuff. Mainly, I want Victorian England historical fiction, which I don't think this is, but, like, that's what I want. So I have a couple of those. But, like, if you guys have some recommendations for, like, historical fiction that's, like, Victorian England historical fiction, please let me know. Because I've read so many. I think I've almost read them all, which sounds dumb because I think there's more than I think there are. But when I look on, like, Google and stuff, when I'm, like, looking for them, I'm not finding a lot. The ones that I am finding, they're like historical romances, which I don't want those. I want stuff like The Dark Days Club by Alison Goodman, but I've already read that. A Shadow Bright and Burning was good, which I just finished. I already read that. I have Palace of Spies out from the library right now. I've already read... What else is there? Oh my god. I've already read the Split World series by Emma Newman. Love that series. I've read the entire thing. It's so good. Yeah, I've read so many of them. It just seems I've almost read them all, and I don't know what to do with myself. I'm actually reading Jane Eyre right now. I've just been reading like a couple chapters every day, just because it's very dense and stuff. But I have been enjoying that. I'm not very far in. I'm only like chapter 5 or something. I need to read a couple chapters tonight. But I'm also reading The Heart Forger right now by Rin Shipeko, because I read The Bone Witch last year, and I actually just borrowed this one from work. So yeah, that's basically what's happening, and anyway, I'm gonna go, because this has just become a ramble, like it always does. But yeah, so those are the books that I might read for the 24-hour-thon that Zoe is hosting. Again, it might change. We don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. I might vlog for it. Not sure yet, but if I do, it's gonna be like those crappy vlogs that nobody watches that I used to do. Because I just vlog on my phone, and I just upload them in parts. Once I do my updates, I just upload them in parts, you know? I don't know how to string them all together and stuff. I don't know how to do any of that. So I'm pretty low tech kind of thing, but it's fine. We're all fine. It's good. Anyway, so yeah, that was a lot of books. I don't even know. Was that 10? Was it 9? I don't know. I didn't count. Anyway, I'm going to see you guys later. Let me know if you're taking part in this readathon. I'd love to know. If you have a TBR, what is it? And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.